What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So this is Global X Super Dividend ETF. I'm actually doing a remix on these guys. There's even more red flags than before. So if you watch my previous video, I kind of did a correlation with a very attractive person on the outside and very toxic on the inside. So I'm going to, again, confirm that this is even worse than a yield trap. This is a super yield trap. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check this dividend stock out, or ETF out, right now. Alright, so here's the first thing about Global X Super Dividend ETF. Price per share wise, it has gone down against the S&P. So there's some red flags going on. These guys are, again, a high yield ETF, monthly dividends. So I'll go over these guys as a company, but right now you see a decrease in price per share, which is kind of a red flag for an ETF, especially since you have so many companies into you. Now it's kind of understandable with certain companies like AMC who have decreased their price per share. You know, some of the financial sector stocks because of the pandemic, but these guys have not recovered at all. So we're going to look inside these guys. We're going to do a review on these guys, and we're going to do a dividend stock analysis. Right here, I did a quick stock analysis versus the S&P. It has decreased over time, and it was down 63.57% in the past 5 years. So let's check these guys out as a company. So SDIV accesses 100 of the highest dividend-paying equities around the world, potentially increasing a portfolio's yield. SDIV has a monthly distribution of 12 years running. So it says investing in equities from around the globe can help diversify both geographic and interest rate exposure. So right here, the expense ratio is 0.61%. The net expense ratio is 0.58%. Has 103 holdings. We're going to go over that. So right here, the ETF objective, you got to know the objective. The Global X Super Dividend ETF seeks investment results that correspond generally to the price and yield performance before fees and expenses of the selective Global Super Dividend Index. So right here, a distribution of 1101. Okay, that's not bad. We'll go over the distribution history as well, but we need to see what's inside of these guys. All right, so I'm looking at some of these companies. Ready Capital, I do have these guys on my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I have Arbor Realty Trust. This one has hiked its dividend, but a lot of these companies down here that I looked at, B. Riley Financial, NYMT, Magellan Finance Group, MFA Financial, Blackstone Mortgage. Some of these are not the best with dividend growth. Starwood Properties, these guys are stagnant. Ares Commercial, I actually sold these guys yesterday, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I sold them in a future video, possibly tomorrow or next week. I am extremely turned off by these guys, and I wanted to kind of give you a preview as to why I got rid of them. NLY, Annually Capital. Don't forget, these guys did a reverse stock split, which means they are in trouble and they're not impressive, and you lose shares to try to attract investors because they're trying to get the price back to a attractive price as well as stay on the stock market. Dynex Capital, I'm not a fan of these guys. Redwood Trust, not a fan. Global Net Lease, not a fan. So there's a lot of these dividend stocks. And again, this channel, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer in my description. I am not giving financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not telling you what to buy. Again, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. You can lose some money, and you know, investing is a risk, so I'm just making that clear right now. So, but again, I'm being very transparent with my dividend investing strategies and philosophies. So I just want to make that clear with you guys. Rhythm Capital Corp, I have these guys. Medical Properties, I have these guys. Brightspire Capital, I have these guys. But overall, you know, it's not good to have all these because you're not going to get a lot of dividend growth. I have Omega Healthcare as well. And again, those guys are stagnant. They're not hiking their dividends. Arbor Realty Trust is probably the only dividend stock in this portfolio, or REIT in this portfolio, that I have confidence in. And I have a lot of shares in Arbor Realty Trust. So I'm hoping to potentially get to 1,000. I'm not even kidding. I have a lot of shares. I need to get to 1,000. I'm getting about $200 a quarter in dividends with Arbor Realty Trust. I need to get more, honestly. There's way too much potential for those guys. I'll probably do another remix on these guys. So we see their holdings that aren't very attractive. Now let's go over their dividend history. So look at this dividend history. This is completely atrocious. So you get like 9 cents, and then you'll get, it looks like, that 27 cents, and then 5 cents, and 27 cents, and 3 cents, and then 6 cents, and 27 cents, and then 10 cents. This is 2012, and it's at 13 cents, and then it cracks 14. It's stuck at 12 cents, and then 2015, it's still 12 cents, hasn't grown, stuck at 12 cents, 13 cents in 2018, 2019, 13 cents, and it's at 12 cents, and then it drops down to 8 cents. So you're already seeing, it looks like a cut, and you can blame the pandemic. 8 cents. Hopefully I got my math right. You guys can correct me wrong. If I'm wrong with these trends, I literally just woke up. You got 10 cents, so 13 cents to 10 cents. 2022, pandemic's gone. 9 cents, 8 cents. And then it's at 25 cents, decreasing to 23 cents, and decreasing to 21 cents. Something doesn't make sense right now, and I'm going to go over that. So this is by prnnewswire.com. It said on November 18, 2022, Global X ETFs, a New York-based provider of exchange-traded funds, totally announced a reverse split of the following 8 funds: SDIV, and SRET, and many others. So I'm not a fan of SRET either. So the reverse, effective after the market closed on December 19, 2022. Looks like the Grinch stole your Christmas if you own these guys. The funds listed above will affect a reverse stock split at the above ratios. The reverse stock split will increase the price per share of the fund with a proportionate decrease in the number of shares outstanding. For example, every 3 pre-split shares will result in the receipt of 1 post-split share, which will be priced 3 times higher than the net asset value of the pre-split share. So right there, you saw the decreased trends of the dividend. Then you see the reverse stock split, which I showed you, and they're actually decreasing their dividends even after the reverse stock split. So if you look inside their portfolio, it is not very attractive. And I can tell you, I mean, I own SCHD. I'm still not happy that they added Ford in there because their dividend trends are not very attractive. Honestly, I know people religiously love SCHD, but to be honest with you, with those portfolio changes, I'm still really shocked. And I hope they make changes because, you know, they're not completely consistent with their dividends. Neither are these guys, but I could be honest with you, I own SCHD for a reason in my IRA. So I just wanted to make this clear with this remix that these guys are a huge red flag, and I wouldn't touch these guys with a 10-foot pole still. I do not like the way their things or their portfolio is. I do not like the look of a reverse stock split. That is terrible. And I can tell you, today I earned $196 in dividends because of like a day delay on M1 Finance, and there ain't no way that I would put my dividend distribution in those guys. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video posted for you guys tomorrow. Take care and have a good one, and let me know what you think of SDIV ETF. The original video will be in the comment section as well as the description of this video. Now I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer notice. This is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer in the description. Always consult with a financial advisor regarding financial advice. I do not give financial advice. I will tell you I do not give financial advice. There's always a risk regarding investing and you can lose a lot of money. My channel is for entertainment purposes only, and I reveal to you my dividend investing journey. Do not take this with any form of financial advice in these videos. I hope you enjoy my video, and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Thank you so much for watching this.